welcome back to another one of my videos. Today we will be doing a book review of books that I've read in the past, like 2024 to 2025, because it is a lot. Most of them are on my Kindle, which I will be getting in like a few seconds for this video. And yeah, so let's get started. So this is my Kindle. It is pretty cool. So I guess first we'll do what I'm currently reading. I have a lot of things that I'm currently reading at the moment, but when I'm currently paying attention, what I'm actually reading is, I don't know if you can see it. If you can't see it, let me just go to the there. That is what I'm reading. And I'm currently on page 79. 19% into my book. I'm also currently reading many other books, such as Carvel, A Study in Drowning, I think, Unravel Me, Powerless, Nothing Like the Movies, what else? Yes, No, Maybe So, Light Lark. If you had been with me, I have so many books we started, and I really need to finish, because in order to get more books, I have to finish those books. And let me just take, because my lighting is horrible, but my lighting is on my book series, on my Shatter Me book series. Like, I am in a reading slump for actual books. That's why I usually don't get actual books. Usually I get to read my books on my Kindle, like 1,000 Boys Kisses and 1,000 Bugs and Pieces. Like, I can read those on my Kindle because it's like more motivation, and I don't like at night. I don't need a nightlight, and if I make a shadow, it's not going to ruin it because Kindle, it won't do anything like that. So let's get started on my reviews. First thing I have to review is this. It's beauty. It's one of a kind. I love it. It's my favorite. It's actually the first one I started with my Lone Painter series of Lone Painter. At first, in my opinion, I thought Betty and You was popular one, but apparently it was better than movies, which is weird to me because this one was the one I started first. And yeah, so this one, I think I give it a 5 definitely, because actually a 4.9, because I hated the part whenever like Charlie started being like butthole. So look, I have my happy on my bookshelf right now. So next thing I read in my Lone Painter series was Better Than Movies. This is a bad copy because I let my guy friend, read it. Never finished it. Started reading it during October. Gave it back after winter break. And guess what? Bro was still halfway through it because he stopped reading it because he got distracted by one of my girl best friends, and like, be for real. And then the next book that I did after that, the only reason why I stopped so late, oh wait, I forgot to do it, so that my review on this one, honestly, this minute could be better. I'm kidding. 4.7, because not every book can be perfect. And like, I kind of wish we got to know more about Michael. That's his name. I think it's Michael. I think. And then the reason why I haven't read this, I read it, but like I read it last. You know, it was the best one one of the best ones in my opinion, because I thought her confessions. Let me get 2 chapters. Confessions. Don't feel me now. Chapters. Oh my god. How long does it take to get a chapter? Technical difficulties. Okay. Well, her confessions were not from her box, but were her actual days for each confession. That's why I was like, why would I want to read each time she confessed for each chapter? But then I figured out it wasn't that way. So, yeah. But for my better than movies, I have a beautiful sprayed edges one. So, it is good. And, okay, so next series. So, a series that I've read is Stargirl. Read this in 5th grade, and I absolutely loved it. I started the 2nd book. I haven't finished it though, but this book gave me a heart attack. The ending, cliffhanger. And this doesn't help anything with the book. So it's just left off of a cliffhanger, and there's no love story with them, and it annoys me because they're so cute. I love them. And so since it ended like that, 4.4 for me, because I loved the story. It was best. I think this is what got me like really into my YA romances. But yeah, I love this book, but I hate it at the same time. Oh gosh. That's gonna trigger me. Okay, the next one. Oh my god, it's not gonna come out. So, technical difficulties. There. So, Art and Pretty whole series. I'm not gonna take out the whole series because I'm not gonna get my bookshelf ruined at the same time. So, Art and Pretty, amazing. I loved it. Some people hate on it a lot for like the different character change-ups. I love it. Team Conrad forever, even though he was like a sort of douchebag and stuff like that. I love it. What did I say? I love Voldemort? I'm kidding. But I like it. So I'd give that whole series a 4.9 because it could have been better. It could have ended better with a better ending. I might have to edit that out. My phone's not falling, but let's get freaky in here. That looks so pretty. Okay, sorry. So the next series I've read by Jenny Han is not Ashes to Ashes. I really want to read that though, but it's one of the books I loved before. I have the Netflix copy ones, so I kind of wish I got the other one because the other ones of these copies, because those ones are so pretty and aesthetic. But it makes my bookshelf look cute. So the series I read in 2nd grade, so I can't really read on it that much. But the movies love. So I'm not gonna rate this one because I can't really read it. But I do love Jenny Han. That's how you say her name. I hope it is, because yeah. And then Alex Light. So the first book I've read by Alex Light was on my Kindle, and it was The Upside of Falling, and I loved that book. That was a 5 stars, maybe even 10 in my category. I love that book because it was like, do you actually eat ice cream or like toothpaste? So you like toothpaste, and she's like, it's not actually toothpaste, and blah blah blah. But then this movie comes along whenever I go shopping after Christmas. Like, Alex Light has more. So I got myself a copy of Me in the Middle, and I loved it extremely. It is a great book to me, and I wouldn't change it. Honestly, I loved it. To me, it went fast, but other than that, I love it. So I'd give it a 4.8. Because yeah, why not? I think that's not all in my YA romances. And then, oh my god, it's gonna fall. Ooh, don't make my fall. Everything's gonna fall. Okay. Sweeties on Sundays. I like this book. He is such a gentleman. Like, I cannot get enough of this man. He is perfect. Like, anything you need in a mess. Like, fake romances, love, hate, relationship, because there's always communication problems. Especially in this one. But this one, oh my god, this small author needs to be big. She's so underrated, bro. I love her. She gave me life. So we're gonna scoot this to the side. So only book in the Shatter Me series I've read is Eye Reflexes. So in this video, I'm gonna be dropping my phone a lot. So I have reflexes, so I caught it. So the only one I read it is Shatter Me. Oh wait, did I even? Wrong one. I didn't even like this one. This one? No, not this one. Where is? Okay, this one. 100 stars. I loved it. Levi is amazing, and men should learn to be that way. Shatter Me. You don't know, like, literally highlighting got me through this book. Whole page of highlights. Mainly because Kenji's fine. So that's why a lot of his like words made me giggle and kick my feet. So next, not this. I have this though, so pretty, but it's not this. It is Twilight. So the hype. I didn't get the hype. I absolutely didn't. And that's why I switched to a different fantasy that was way better than Twilight, in my opinion. So finish Twilight. It's like, okay. And I did an AR test. Grabbed New Moon. I have no words. Not in a good way. Because I did not even finish it. That's how bad it was. No, I'm sorry. I do not get the hype of it. Don't even like the actors. They're ugly. No offense. Like, my husband, if I said me saying this, he'd probably be watching this video and he'd be like, girl, you ugly. So, but the book wasn't bad. It's just not my taste. So, I'll give it a 2.7. So, what else have I read? So the book that I switched out with not reckless, but you know what I mean, would be the Crave series. So the Crave series, this is the first and last book. I got this one, so I didn't know what Crave was until I gave this book to my friend, because I got it for a plane and I was supposed to read it, but I never did. So I gave it to my friend, let her read it, and she loved it. So, since all of the books were free on my Kindle, I read all of it on my Kindle, and I loved it. My favorite one is Charm, by the way, and the whole series is, I love it. It's my favorite series in the world. So, as a reward, my mom gave me the hard copy of this one, and I loved it, especially since it's the only Target one. The only Target ones are always the best ones. And kind of wish I got the whole series, but I don't. That's why I like hide it whenever I do my stuff. But that is my favorite series in the world. So if I had to rate it, a million out of, like, I'd choose it out of any series, any fantasy series. I'd choose that one. I've also read Throne of Glass, and got into the middle of this after that one. Throne of Glass, I loved it. Cutesy. That's it. That's all I have for it. Thousand Boys Kisses, loved it. Cried. It was so like when I tell you I sobbed so hard. And then the second book, I'm 60% into it. Oh my god. Kale's brother's story made me sob so much. I'm not kidding. So, Satisfactory for Sadness, 10. I love that book. Those books. Another, the Invisible Girls Club, which is on Kindle, which I've read on Kindle Unlimited. 14 book series. Loved it. Don't like the fact that they don't have the test, but all of them, I was able to read at least 2 in a day, which isn't bad to me because I like reading those books. But kind of sad because I couldn't savor it as much. So I loved it. I loved the series. It's my favorite. It's one of my favorites for YA. And I don't know if I have any more. Any more books that I've read? I've read Maniac Maggie as a school novel. That one was good. And Fish in a Tree and On My Mind. Those ones were good. I'm currently reading Catching Spirit Bear, which could be better. Trying to think if I have any other books that I've read. Hello, Hey God, It's Me, Margaret. That one, I think that one was my first puberty kind of important kind of book I've read. I liked it. Yeah, that was a good book. What else did I read? I think that's all no. Can't be. Okay. I mean, I've started Powerless. This beautiful book. I've started it. I cannot get myself into it. I'm halfway in it, and I can't get myself into the book, so I'm trying. Let me tell you, I'm trying to get into the book. It's really hard to. And I think that's it if I had to think of all the books I've read. But if I figure out more, I could probably just make a new video. So that's the end of my video. And good night or good morning to anyone who watched this. Goodbye.